Hey guys, this is me, Cartridge Ships Productions here. If you read the title, you know what this video is going to be about. I don't know if I'm going to do a crazy series episode today. Yeah, so, excuse me. I just farted on camera. Okay, so we are going to analyze what happens to the plane during the plane crash in my second Godzilla film. Which, guys, please speculate and hype up my first one. I just did an information video yesterday. I've asked Godzilla Fan 2004. I've asked TKZ. I think I've asked a couple of other people. I don't know. Guys, just please hype it. Excuse me. So, like, the opening shot just shows like the plane at the airport, passengers boarding, when the main character, one of the main characters is the newbie, and his friend get on, which that friend is from the first film, Johnny. So this is like, you can even speculate with the plane crash. After everything's checked, it takes off and it starts flying. Hold up. It flies. How ironic. I think a plane is flying over me. Excuse me right now. Yeah, I actually think a plane is flying over our house right now. And then and then it starts going through a bit of turbulence, it's soft stall. And then it's so small they don't even ask the passengers to buckle up. But then, out of nowhere, they enter rough turbulence. Like, they just ask them to lightly buckle up, but some passengers don't even buckle up that much. And then they go, and it causes this person to hit his head on the roof. And then they're like, oh God, flight attendant, you might want to sit down. Because whenever they mean passengers buckle up, it's going to be small to mild turbulence. But when they mean flight attendants buckle up, ooh, you're in trouble, man. It's going to be rough. But if things aren't fast and good, they're going to be thrown everywhere. Like, literally. So then the unfastened things start, and the plane starts shaking. And then it starts, leaning. And then it gains altitude so quickly, it goes upward. And then it's still shaking, and then there's a beeping noise and stuff as a warning. And then the plane dips like this, but the camera, you'll see it from, and then it just goes and falls out of the sky. The engines are still running, so it's going and then they gain control and they ease the plane towards, not like this. They fix it, and then they fly over a little valley right before the cliff that they hit. And then Gyno just rises out of the snow and shoots it with its beam, and then it causes the left engine to malfunction. And then it starts losing altitude again, and it starts on a dive. And then they roll it to try and control the dive, like they did in Flight 2012 film. Although, it does, and then they try and straighten her out. But there's some cliffing, and then it goes and scratches. I'm still thinking if I'm gonna have the roof rip off, probably not. But it scrapes a bit. But but its engine stalled when it scraped. So when it went off the edge, it wasn't going fast enough to where it would go. No, it went and went down. Then they gained control from both engines, surprisingly, and they redid it. Although one engine is severely burnt. And then, like, cause they're so close to the mountain cliffs that it's shaking the plane violently. And Johnny's looking out the window. He's like, "Are we supposed to fly that close to the mountains?" And then they see a cliff. And then they pull up fast. They pull up, and to try and pull fast, they go faster. It is a process. They're speeding up, then going up but forward at the same time. So then it goes. It's like everything past this wheel will get chopped off, like right, and then it goes. And hits the cliff. The tail fall gets which as it's going down due to scraping reasons, like the bolts start popping and this guy's chair comes loose. And then when it crashes in, his chair, he gets stuck down. He falls through the floor and lands on a rock. And the engine goes spiraling off. And then it's just basically right after the wings got cut off. So the wings forward is just falling down, and at the process, because its engines are gone, so it has to rely on the wind current and speed that it was traveling at, and gravity, and people get sucked out, and then the pilots try and turn the plane and try and make a landing. And then it kind of just like it leans, and it starts to roll, and then bam, it hits the ground, rolls over once, and starts sliding. And then it crashes. Hope you enjoy. Goodbye.